Okay, now Snoop Dogg don't seem to understand that these powers, they make you, and you cannot be out here as a very well-known and popular celebrity speaking against their interests. It's not going to happen. We saw what happened when you defended Kobe Bryant against Gayle King, right? An army will come for you. No, you have a backlash from the LGBTQ community, right? And it is saying that Snoop Dogg faces backlash for rant about a scene involving same-sex couple in a Disney film. Snoop Dogg has said seeing a same-sex couple in Disney's 2022 film Lightyear left him scared to go to the movies because he did not want to answer his grandson's questions on homosexual relationships. In a new podcast appearance, the rapper described taking his grandchildren to see the 2022 Pixar animated film Lightyear. No, Snoop, you've got to bow to this golden calf. You cannot speak against these people's interests. They make you and they will break you, right? Now, let us listen to a clip from the podcast that they're saying he was ranting.
Took my grandson to see what was the movie with
the new Buzz, the Lightyear. I think it's
yeah,
called
with
Lightyear.
Kiki Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie, like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Movie ain't over with. So it's like, it fucked me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for.
What'd you tell him?
Watch the movie. Eat the popcorn.
You said, we don't know. We don't know.
It threw me for a loop. I'm like, what part of the movie was this? These are kids that we have to show that at this age. Like,
that part.
They're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
They are going to ask.
These people, they've got to add the LGBTQ agenda into schools, into colleges, into workspaces. They've got to push it on our children. They got to normalize it, right? Everything that the Most High has deemed an abomination, man is out here telling you it is okay, right? It is man that is saying it is okay for a man and a man to get married and a woman to get married. It is not. Right? That is not the original plan of the Most High. If the Most High wanted a man and a man to get married, he wouldn't have made man and woman. Right? And they're trying to push this agenda down people's throats. Right? This thing, the LGBTQ agenda, is the modern day golden calf. And they want you all to bow before it. And right here you see your favorite gangster rapper that a lot of you follow up, right? Believing he's some sort of a gangster. He has to bow before the golden calf, right? We see where he had to bow when he defended his friend against Gayle King. When they come for him and let him know that an army will come for him. And you see again, he has to bow. Right? So when these so-called gangster rappers coming out, pushing all sort of violence, calling females B's and O's and carrying on, you realize they're nothing more than a little puppy. Right? Because he has to bow before this agenda. Now, let us get into what our credible sources telling us, the latest news. Snoop Dogg adds same-sex couples new song to kids' show after Lightyear controversy. Snoop Dogg is singing a different tune after causing a firestorm with remarks about the Lightyear movie that were considered anti-gay this summer. The Dogg style rapper has since partnered with GLAAD to promote LGBTQ awareness through his animated children's show following backlash to his comments about having to explain to his grandson why a same-sex couple appeared in the award-winning Pixar film. Okay. So he had to bow. he had to bow, right? Because they are marching full speed ahead with this thing that the Most High Creator calls an abomination. And it just goes to show you that how far man has fallen, right? We seem to forget that this world was created by an intelligent being. We seem to forget that this world was once destroyed, not once, but twice, because of the sexual debauchery, right? It might not be completely because of same sex, but this world was destroyed with sexual debauchery being one of the reasons as well. And we seem to forget, and we are comfortable, especially in the West, because best believe this is not happening in China, it's not happening in Russia, it's not happening in Iran. Because the more we support this sin, the more we support this abomination, the weaker we become as a nation, right? So the more they accept this thing known as the LGBTQ lifestyle, a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man and a man can marry and so forth, and all this confusion, because we're living a time when right is wrong and wrong is right. And then you have people to bully you, and people who want you to bow before the golden calf of the LGBTQ agenda. Over here, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Me and my 20 views, it's not going to happen, YouTube. We're not bowing in front of this agenda. We see what you are doing. We see what they are doing. Because the more you sin, the further away the Most High is from you. You are not protected as a nation. And anyone can come on in and attack you and destroy your country. And that is what they are doing. That is why they are working overtime to destroy America and the West. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.